ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is our Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday morning, the 12th day of November. James Spann here, and weather a little unsettled for the next couple of days, then a sharp change to colder weather about the time the weekend gets here. And speaking of the weekend, you know it's this Saturday. It's Storm Alert Xtreme. Yeah, our annual training event. Now, in February every year, we do the Storm Alert Tour across the state, and that's more entertainment. This is more teaching and training. If you want to be a Skywarn spotter, part of our Skywatcher team, you need to be there. We ask all of our Skywatchers to attend. Anybody that wants to be a Skywatcher, you need to be there. Brian Peters, who we believe is the best Skywarn trainer in the universe, will be there teaching, and I'll be there along with Dr. Tim Coleman, Jason Simpson. We all learn something. We suggest everybody be trained once a year, so make plans to be there. The BJCC, the Birmingham Jefferson Civic Center downtown. We'll kick it off at 9:30. And remember, if you come to Storm Alert Xtreme, you get free admission into the Alabama International Auto Show, which goes on this weekend as well. We promise you'll have a lot of fun. And if you like to watch our Weather Xtreme videos, you'll love this. Trust me. Let's look out the window this morning. There's our Birmingham Sky Cam looking north in the top of the Daniel Building. The sky mostly cloudy. No real rain here overnight. Look at the Coleman Sky Cam. They have seen a little bit, but not much. Not enough to measure up there. And way down south, the look at Gulf Shores, looking off to the east the west from the top of the Phoenix All Suites. Well, this morning, our trough is evolving off to the west, and we've got some active weather west of the state. And more than likely, that's where the heaviest rain will be today. Temperatures are cold north of here and behind the trough, but around here, we've got mostly 50s on the board this morning. And there's a peek at the radar at 5:15, and that's not a lot. Little rain around Huntsville, little rain from Fayette back over to Vernon, and that's about it. We'll mention the chance of a few showers today, but again, I just don't think it rains that much. And more than likely, the better chance of rain will be on the western side of the state and then up in the Tennessee Valley. Here's the QPF map. This is the expected rain around the country, valid through Sunday evening, so all the way through the weekend. And again, it's going to get that odd little minimum up there over the Tennessee Valley north of Birmingham. And for the rest of the state, about 1 inch. And again, I think that might be a little too aggressive. I'm just not convinced it rains that much. I think amounts should be closer to 1/2 inch. And I get the idea a lot of folks could be disappointed with the rain with this thing, as you'll see. In fact, let's look at modeling here. This is the 06ZGFS, valid at noon today. And there's the nice trough to the west. At the surface, we've got rain. We'll mention the chance of showers today, but no doubt the heavier rains should be west of the state. Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, western Tennessee. Now, tomorrow, the GFS mysteriously dries things out here. I don't think it dries to that degree. In fact, I think we'll have a pretty decent crack at showers tomorrow. And then on Friday, here comes the trough evolving, and again, the GFS maintains kind of a separate identity at this point, a vortex near Galveston and the polar trough to the north. And down below that, there continues to be some hint of maybe a coastal convective complex that might shut off the good inflow up in here with a cold front. And again, no doubt there'll be a chance of showers and maybe some thunder with a cold front coming in, but how much rain falls, that is greatly up for debate. And certainly we'll keep an eye on things here. But while we do have the chance of showers for the next 3 days, I just don't think it rains a whole lot. If we get 1/2 inch, we might be lucky. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, the trough phases up nicely, and that looks cold. The 540 thickness line below Birmingham, a strong north wind. So the sky becoming mostly sunny, but we will have a hard time getting out of the 40s on Saturday. Sunday, thickness values go up, so we'll see highs in the 50s there after a low Sunday morning in the 30s, and then Monday morning of next week. Another push of cold air is kind of knocking on the door there from the north. That's a pretty cold surface high up there, and looks like we might have a reinforcing surge on this run Monday, but no sign of any precipitation with that. And then 3 days later, our big trough on the 20th of November, it's long gone. Yeah, that's why this is called voodoo country. There's not much skill in a specific forecast out here, but remember, when we talk to you later today, it might be back on the board. But for now, just a zonal flow and no cold air. 3 days later, the 23rd, a nice trough shows up there, and that would be a pretty decent rain event. And at the end of the forecast on the 27th, and by golly, that is Thanksgiving. And at this point, a very active zonal flow across the country, a trough moving northeast of here. But again, if we're having a hard time resolving weather middle of next week, you can pretty much forget trying to figure it out Thanksgiving. We're just out there peaking as we always do. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so this afternoon. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.